It's day 2 here at the Tryp in Cayo Coco. It's a beautiful morning. You can see the view from the lobby area. And we just ordered our café con leche y azúcar, and we're gonna have that. It's just after 7. The breakfast buffet opens at 7:30, so we'll kill 20 minutes sitting around here. Anyway, we'll probably do a little bit more exploring today to see what's what and where's where and what's where and all that stuff. So, to be continued. The drink of today is Havana Especial, and we've had those before and they're really, really good. So I'll have to partake in one of those later on. For this morning's fare, we have some little pastry things, a tortilla made with, well, it's not real eggs, but anyway, it is sort of eggy. A couple of slices of guava and a couple of slices of grapefruit, and that should do me for a bit. The weather network says we're supposed to get some rain today, starting about 11 till this afternoon. As you can see, the clouds are starting to come in from the southeast. Apparently there's some sort of hurricane or something going on in the western part of the island. But right here, I don't know if it'll catch us or not. But anyway, see what happens. Just chilling by the pool for the meantime. We're down at the beach. It's pretty narrow beach. It's very, very windy today. Second day they've had the red flag on it. Looks like there's plenty of shade though, which is nice. So anyway, this is the beach at Tryp Cayo Coco. Never have a problem finding a chair or anything like that. But there's all hunters who put their towels on them, and you know what?
Not very many though.
I got confident to still people do it, and you know what? I know what color the hotel towels are. They're sort of a tan color, and I bet they're $20 each. So if I go by and find somebody who's put a towel on their chair, and like it's been hours since it's been on there and nobody showed up, they can kiss their towels goodbye. That's for sure. I've only found one banyo. Well, there's one by a restaurant, but this is it. It's clean. It's nice. Okay, enough of the bathroom. Well, we moved off to a comfy seating area where it's not quite so windy, I gotta say. It's pretty windy down by the beach, holy moly. Anyway, there's a nice view here. You can see, it's probably a little bit blown out, but we'll pan around a little bit. So, looks nice and pleasant out there. Must say, it's nice and pleasant in here. There was a biplane that was swooping over the property down by the beach. I'm gonna have to get a shot of it, but I gotta get the camera out pretty quick because it just, you hear this and then it flies out. It's flying probably 100 feet. That's it. Not very high at all. Anyway, hopefully I'll get a shot of it and you can check it out. Well, we switched locations because it was a bit stagnant over where we were, pretty though it was. We're now out in a sort of a porch area. If I can get this thing to turn around. Yeah, it's kind of like a porch area. And you can see the view from here, if it's not blown out. But it's kind of nice. Not very, noisy or anything like that. One thing that I just discovered is that most of the video I have previously taken hopefully I can fix it with some serious sound editing. But if Nancy had her mic on, I didn't realize that the mic would record everything and you couldn't hear me talking into the camera. So for the rest of the trip, I'm going to have to bring my mic so that at least when Nancy's mic is on and my mic is on, you'll be able to hear both of us. Anyway, that was a bit disappointing. I lost almost 2 days worth of video, but hopefully I'll be able to fix it. Well, they've turned up the tunes down by the pool area. I walked by yesterday and it registered like some distance away at 77 decibels, which is like really loud. Not quite pain threshold, but pretty darn close. The first kubata of the trip. Having kind of a light lunch today. Got some beef. Already had a piece. Very, very tasty. A little corn on the cob and some watermelon. Feeling kind of off. Probably still getting used to the different bacteria down here in the food. Anyway, this should keep me going until supper.
Oh man, that.
And for a little sweet treat afterwards, some mango ice cream. Radio, I've got my mic attached. I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to recover all of the footage that got screwed up with Nancy's mic being on. Not her fault. I didn't realize it was going to do that, but hey,
test it?
It did. No, it'll work now because mine's on.
Okay. Well,
and then if you turn yours on.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to turn hers on now.
No.
Yeah,
Testing.
Connected and used for audio input. There you go. Okay, so transmitter 1 connected. My transmitter is connected. So I've got 2 things here. So we both should be able to be on the audio portion of the video. Okay, so we're just cooling it by the pool after a fairly delicious lunch. I think it's time I had a nap. I must say, I'm feeling very tired. I didn't get a good night's rest last night. Just some personal issues with Facebook and shit, which I should just probably fucking ignore. But anyway, here we go. Off
Goodbye.
The sky is looking kind of dark on the horizon. It's yeah, we're supposed to get some rain this aft, but I don't know. There's some sort of low depression tropical storm thing supposed to happen, but it looked like it was going to skirt us, but and hit the western edge of the island. But oh no, a drop of rain. Arg. Well, if it's going to rain, we'll retire to the lobby, and because that's where the bar is. So let's see what happens, shall we? Well, we relocated to shelter. It rained a little bit, but now it's just super humid out now that it rained a little bit. But anyway, the bar is right over there, so I'll probably make my way over there and have the daily cocktail. Who knows? Well, here is my Havana Especial. So at least they know what it is. This is the cocktail of the day. So every day I'm going to have their cocktail of the day. See how that works out. Well, it's raining in earnest now. It's overcast and the rain's coming down. So, you were right. It was going to rain this afternoon. Well, the rain has stopped. It's humid as crazy humid right now. Whenever the sun comes out. Apparently it's supposed to be off and on all evening. I'm on my third Havana Especial, but they're really tiny. So, you know, what the hell. I'm on vacation. Anyway, that's pretty well it for now. We'll see what happens at supper time, but not really feeling like eating a lot. Got this wicked heartburn going on. Kept me up most of last night, but anyway, it is what it is, and you know, what can you do? I only got half a bottle of Pepto left, but a couple of huge bottles of Tums, so I'll be chowing down on those for a while, I guess. So, to be continued. Just had an altercation with a moron. He was harassing us as a group and yelling at us, and he threatened me physically. So we called security, and they're like, huh, what? And I said, look, just keep him away from us, please. And they weren't too, gung-ho about it or anything, but I'm hoping that they do their job and keep that lowlife away from us. Anyway, if he does anything again, I'm going straight to the front desk and saying, look, this is getting ridiculous. Hopefully he's not here for the full 2 weeks that we're here, and he just goes away and fades into the distance. I couldn't believe it. The guy was just a real piece of work. Wow. So we changed venues to get away from the person who was causing an altercation and actually physically threatened me. So, and he was annoying our new friend Sue. Our new friend Sue. I'm terrible with names. Our new friend Sue. Here's Sue. Here's Sue. Here's Sue McMillan. Hi. And so the plan is, if we see that jerk again, I'm immediately going to a bartender or the front desk or whatever and saying, this man is bothering us and he's threatening me physically, because it wouldn't surprise me if he does it again. It's a shame, but that's the way some people are. He horned in on our private conversation and it just started being nasty and disparaging remarks. And of course I, being me, told him in no uncertain terms where he should go and what he should do. So that might have escalated the situation a little. But anyway, I'm going to make sure that security knows when he's near me, because he shouldn't be allowed to get away with that kind of shit. Anyway, we're down here having a good time, having a beer, and 2 beers, and what are you having?
Water.
2 beers and a water. Okay. Well, anyway, that's it. To be continued. We'll see you at dinner time. Anyway, this is dinner tonight. I'm not feeling that hungry because, what's going on here? Hang on. There we go. Because, I don't know, I'm just not. Anyway, we have seafood soup, which some guy was babbling on to me in French about how his wife is allergic to it, but there was only one ladle there for both soups. Then the chef came by, or some guy came by, worker type guy, came by and used the ladle to give me soup. So anyway, it is what it is. They should have had 2 ladles there. Prices subverted, I'm sure they do now. And this here was corn on the cob, but it's really sweet and tasty. It's almost like eating candy. This is some sort of meat. This is some sort of mystery meat. And I have a little pastry thing here. So that's going to be it tonight, but I may have ice cream, because there's always room for ice cream. And of course, there is always room for ice cream. It's going to taste good with that red wine, I'm sure. Well, I found another banyo. That makes 2 that I know of. No, you found it. Yeah. But I made use of another banyo. So that's 2 that I know of. So that's good.